Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and I'm going to be doing a spiritual message from Spirit. Actually, I do this in two videos. So the first card we're going to look at is the card, the Knight of Swords, and there's a keyword on this one that that's why I use these for more like oracles. And this one, the keyword is drama, with this Knight of Swords for this particular deck, which is the Angel Tarot by Jane Wallace. And I feel that, like, I looked at this from the beginning of the week, from Sunday, when I pulled out the cards. You started out with the Ten of Wands. But I feel like Spirit is saying, don't buy into the drama of it. Don't hype up something that doesn't need to be hyped up. And, of course, the cards that came in after were the Four of Pentacles, and this one says, I trust I am always safe and protected. And the Three of Cups here says, I embrace joyful opportunities. Just having these together makes me think, you know, don't buy into the drama. You should trust that you're always safe and protected. And whatever that you do, the life that you live, you have created an environment for yourself. And no matter what seems to be being said in the world or going on in the world, this has been going on for a very, very long time. There will always be people disturbing the peace and creating drama. And your job as a human being is to create your own stability and joyful heart and opportunities in your life. Okay, so whether it's somebody who's like coming in and stirring things up, or it's just the outside environment coming in and causing you to feel this way, I feel Spirit is saying this is not the time for it. It really isn't the time for you to be cashing in your chips because of something that you're feeling at the moment that feels kind of strange and weird. I don't feel very eloquent in the way that I'm saying this today. And when it feels that way, I usually understand that it's for a reason. So maybe there's something that you're not elegantly or eloquently dealing with at this point. They say to get yourself back on track is to know you're safe, you're protected, and to embrace opportunities rather than the drama. So I'm going to put these aside because we're going to look at these later. And we're going to pull another card for this one. So I'm using the Spirit Junkie in this reading. I communicate with ease and grace. I don't feel very graceful in what I'm saying today, right? People are willing to embrace what I have to say. Okay, and the other message that came in is that it's better to say less than to talk too much. So there's something about this coming in, okay? It's better, and the word embrace is I embrace joyful opportunities. So the word embrace is coming in twice. Okay, so take your time, say what you mean, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my time with this reading, and we're just going to say what comes and leave the drama at the door. Okay, so I'm going to take the Star Tarot. And you know, if you have to backtrack a little bit, explain yourself, take your time, do that as well. But I find that if you think about it for a minute, Take the time to really communicate and say the thoughts. Like, take a minute to think of the thoughts, and then it will be a lot easier for you to get things out. I communicate with ease and grace. There we go. Not drama, ease and grace. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands that come out as the first card for this reading. Alright, and we have the Moon, the Prince of Wands once again, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so the Three of Wands coming in, I feel that after a long time of contemplation, you are launching. I'm seeing the Moon here as well, and it's reminding me that this is a time to be very intuitive. This is a time to take things in. You are carefully weaving a beautiful rainbow. Don't worry too much about the delays that are happening here. The Two of Swords is the card of delays. Whether they're your own, maybe it's something, a feeling of uncertainty. Both these cards feel like uncertainty to me. There's also illusion coming in. There's something casting doubt or illusion on something that you're doing. It could be somebody that you're talking to. It could be, it feels like something is not fitting in the picture that you're trying to create. And this is what is making you stumble, making you feel like you don't know what you're doing. But you are. You're definitely on the right path. This fire energy is propelling you forward. Let's take a look further, Pisces, because this drama comes from somewhere. The Eight of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. So much fire coming in. It stands to reason. I mean, it will be here in like 2-3 days, right? Yeah, again, see the Hanged Person, the limbo. There's something here that's creating this holdup, this obstacle, this Knight of Wands in the middle. You're working diligently at something. Very much so. I can sense it. I can feel it. You're working at something. But there's a constant obstacle that keeps showing up. Something that makes you want to, you're rising up to the challenge. And you're trying to be very ambitious about it. And bringing the fun in. But somehow, some way, there's something coming in that's really stopping you. And I'm coming back to the Four of Pentacles, is maybe it's a protection of self. I trust I'm always safe and protected. Do you feel unsafe? Do you feel like you need protection, Pisces, from your aspirations, from your goals? Are you creating this drama? Or is somebody helping you create it? There's definitely something impeding the way you're going, but know that you're doing such great work. Oh, I'm hearing from Spirit that, oh, it's something like that one person who says something that really, really stops you in your track. Wait a minute. It's like you would ask 6 different people what they think of something in particular. And there's that one person who reacts with pause. They give a pause like they're not sure, right? Like they're pondering something. And that one person whom is not that important, it could just be, haphazard, somebody, an acquaintance, a co-worker that you're not really close to. And they say something and suddenly it matters. This matters to you. It's almost like looking for a reason to stop moving forward. It's strange, I know. I feel like you're getting burdened over something that really you shouldn't, that it's not that important. Okay? Right. Something's happening here that's mixing up your clarity. It's very strange, Pisces. I wasn't expecting this. But Spirit's coming in and they want you to know that either you or somebody else is doing this. Princess of Pentacles, right. Okay. So, let's take a look at this. That drama card came in. It had to come in, didn't it? Sorry. An epidemic of ladybugs right now. They're all waking up from their slumbers. Right, Pisces. So, most definitely, this is holding you up. This is causing you, if you look at this is causing you all kinds of delays. This is limbo, this is delay, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the clarity somehow. It's like a fog is setting in, but I still believe that this is something that you can control. This is something that you can fix. Okay? I communicate with ease and grace keeps coming in to remind me, almost telling me that you haven't been misunderstood. This is not a problem with the way you are doing things. This is either an insecurity of yours, it's definitely an insecurity of yours, that is surfacing by either your own talking of what you're seeing, your own self-talk, I should say, and as well, maybe, like I said, there's somebody reacted in a strange way that's giving you pause, and you shouldn't give that person that much power over the decisions that you make in your life, because they're not that important. And that was important for me to say for some of you. Some of you, and I don't know how many, but some of you, this has happened. And I know what this is because I noticed it one day. Why does it matter so much what other people think of a great idea that you're having? I don't know. I don't know why that is, but sometimes it's like we look for validation from people around us, and especially co-workers. You see them every day, but it doesn't mean that, you would hang out with some of these people, but somehow it matters. It matters if they don't cheer you on. You are not wanting to fit in here. You are not somebody who's trying to fit in. You are trying to achieve something for yourself. You are weaving beautiful rainbows out of storms, after the storms. You are launching and really going into yourself. And the right people will be willing to embrace what you have to say. Don't doubt yourself and create boogeymen that are not there, like this protection card. Because suddenly somebody made you feel a little bit unstable with this new idea, okay? Keep working hard at it. Your heart knows that you love what you're doing, whatever that is. If you're putting energy into relationships or career or anything that you are really working on right now, okay? It's not just an obstacle to overcome. It's something that's passionate within you. And you want to embrace this challenge. You want to go. You don't need clarification. And you don't need to be in limbo. There doesn't need to be a delay. The only thing that you need here is the Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. It's to embrace that new idea wholeheartedly because you created it. You became the apprentice in your own life. You put the energy into it. You're not here to please anybody else, and you're really not here to have the peanut gallery give you their opinions on your life. And that's really what I'm trying to say here, Pisces. Okay? Avoid the drama and avoid destabilizing yourself. That is the thing. That's what I'm feeling from Spirit is going, don't destabilize yourself for anybody. You have the fire to take this through to completion. You have great learning skills here. And you're launching. This may be just launch jitters, okay? This little bit of drama that's coming in, that's surfacing, that's going, oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my God, it happens, right? It's cold feet. That's another word for it. I feel like somebody's getting cold feet. And anything that's happening, they're registering as a sign instead of pushing through. You've come so far and so close. Don't stop now, okay? Some people think to themselves, well, what if I'm making a tragic mistake? I could sincerely doubt that you would have just kept going and going for days, weeks, and months in the same direction. And then suddenly from overnight, things would change. You know? I mean, change that it suddenly wasn't for you. Sometimes we just get scared because new is very scary. It scares the bejeebers out of us. So just keep going. Believe in yourself. And I'm going to come back and we're going to spread you some love, okay? We're going to reconnect you. We're going to remind you that you're okay. And then you'll be able to continue on. Just keep going, Pisces. I'm sending you a lot of love, a lot of light, and all the blessings. You are blessed. Embrace the beauty in your life. And I'm not being mean to you or telling you this to be, like berating. I understand. Scary is, new is terribly frightening sometimes. But it's also very exciting. You are taking the time to live. You're giving yourself the permission to live the life you've always wanted, to love the people you've always wanted, to be bright like the sun. I'm going to let you go with this. Take good care of yourself, Pisces, and I will see you in the reading later on. If you'd like to hear more, please make sure to subscribe before you take off. Bye for now.